Hey, welcome back, welcome back. It's that Aquaponics guy one more time, and this is part dos, or part two of the plan. And just wanted to highlight real quick, brand new shirt. It's available at ThatAquaponicsGuy.com, the Sub-Urbian Farmer, while supplies last. So in our last video, we went over what you needed to do for your own aquaponics system, the plan. Now, by now you should be able to have get those creative juices going, walked around it in your mind on how and what you're going to be able to do with that backyard. Oh, you haven't? Oh, well, I guess let's pause here. Push the pause button and be able to, we'll wait for you for just a few moments here. Ready? Okay, push the pause right now. Okay, unpause it. So are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah? Oh, okay. So let's move forward. Follow me this way. Now with that under our belts, let's roll up our sleeves and get looking at the actual aquaponic systems themselves. As you can see here, there is no uniform way of setting up your system, whether it's outdoors or in. They come in all shapes and sizes with all sorts of configurations to speak of. There are some basic components in each one of these, like the fish tank of course, the grow beds, and the plants themselves along with the actual water flowing back and forth. Although there isn't one uniformed way to put one together, there are a few constants that each system, large or small, need to have. Now each one of these systems we have listed here can have and probably will have a video made just on that one thing. Here at That Aquaponics Guy, we don't want to hold you back, and we are working on getting you the total package so that you can quickly build and get started. Along with this and the following helpful videos we have here on the channel, we also have our website and our trusty article section. Come on over to the ThatAquaponicsGuy.com and find those articles that we have highlighted on the homepage as well as the articles portion of the site. Come on over and visit us. We are here for you when it comes to aquaponics mania. We are getting together a desktop aquaponics system. All the components that you'd ever need to have to be able to put together, which would take between 15 to an hour's time, and you can be cycling your system directly. But in this video, we want to get you the basics of the build and get you the full scoop right here. A little bit of housekeeping here. If you haven't had a chance yet to be able to do so, please feel free to subscribe. It helps our channel out a lot. As well as being able to get that little all alerts icon down there, smash that a few times so you can get everything that we're posting on a weekly basis. Feel free to share your comments down below. We always ask, just be kind. And additionally, if by chance you feel so inclined, feel free to share this video and the precepts and concepts and the ideas that we have with those in your circles. We're grateful for what you do for us, and we're working to get more and more of this stuff and information to you as fast as possible. So you want to build an aquaponics system? Well, let's take a look at all the components that you have, starting with the fish tank. It can be plastic, glass, or porcelain. Just about anything that can hold water and not kill the fish that are fueling your system. We have a few examples sampling through here for you to be able to see. You may be also wondering about the size per grow bed. And you have to keep in mind that the water you are pumping up to the grow beds need to be accommodated when it comes back from the grow bed itself. So it needs to be large enough to do that. For the fish tank itself, you can never be too big, but you can always be too small. Next is the grow beds. Now any container can accommodate the growing medium that you want to be able to put into it. Once again, it all depends on what you are planning, the type of plant life you want to do, as well as the volume of that plant life you are planning to grow. Here are a few examples shuffling through here on the external aquaponics cam. Generally speaking, you will need to keep in mind your grow bed has several facets along with the actual size itself. There is the actual grow medium you need to consider, whether it is expanded shale, clay pebbles, smaller gravel rocks, even lava rocks, all of which need to be rinsed from the external dirt that usually comes from the packaging process. Just fill your grow bed with your choice of medium about 3/4 of the way to the top. And remember, you need to get all the excess dirt off of that medium. You need to rinse that out so you don't gum up your system or muck up your fish tank. Additionally, you're going to need to get the pH balance, the nitrites and nitrates, the bacteria that makes the ecosystem work as it should. So before you get all your seedling starts into your grow bed, you need to make sure that balance is just right. And with that said, we also have the draining system for the grow beds. Now we at ThatAquaponicsGuy recommend the bell siphon contraption. Now if that doesn't ring any bells for you, here are a few pictures to let you know what we're talking about. And as a side note to the desktop aquaponics system we have built, and will be including in the kits we are developing for you, that bell siphon will be coming with it. Whatever the container you start with, it needs to be placed above the fish tank, which will allow the water from the fish tank to drip into the grow bed, as well as give you the ability to drill a hole into the bottom for the water to drain. Because at this moment, depending on the size of your container, will determine the size of your piping. If it's for the larger sets, you have 1 inch to 1.5 inch PVC pipe that you would be able to utilize. But if it's smaller, like a desktop aquaponics kit, a smaller in diameter hose will be sufficient. All of these individually can be found in our shop at ThatAquaponicsGuy.com. We have you connected to what you need to build your very own. And in the near future, we will be getting to you a plug-and-play desktop aquaponics kit that you can order and get shipped to you directly. Stay tuned for that. Hey, let's pause it right here for a moment. We at ThatAquaponicsGuy always would like to know what you have planned for your own aquaponics system. Feel free to put down in the comments below what your plans are and how you're going about things. We'd love to be able to share with you. Now you can put your system together, a hodgepodge of sorts, with all the little knickknacks you have around your property, or you can go over to the Home Depot, which is not a sponsor at the moment in time, and get all the components there too. Well, let's stop right here for the interest of the length of this video. In the next one, we're going to be tackling not only the water pump, but also the clarifier, the biofilter, and the water monitoring systems that you can connect to. Well, until next time, keep the faith. And as you may already know, when you are prepared, you shall not fear. Godspeed, y'all.